Hey, it's Rob at EMPI. We're getting ready to tackle another dealer visit video. We are in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. We're getting ready to check out Twin City Euro. Let's have a look at what they're up to.
Hey, I'm Tucker. Welcome to Twin City Euro. Let's come on in.
All right, this place looks awesome.
Hey, Rob.
Tucker, how you been? Good to see you.
Good to see you again.
Give me one of these.
Yeah.
Here we do that.
See you. Welcome to Twin City Euro.
All right, so we're at Twin City Euro, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Tell us what you do here.
So we're a European specialty shop here in the Triad area in Winston-Salem. We're across the street from Haynes Mall. We service and repair and restore air-cooled VWs. We also do vintage British and all the new European car service repairs, diagnostics, and everything. And we also have parts inventory if you're working on your bug.
Wait, and you sell EMPI parts? What the?
We sure do.
Oh my God, and video games? Pfft, I'm moving in. Awesome. So Tucker, you, let's see, you sell EMPI parts.
We do.
You rebuild, you restore.
We do.
And then you actually do maintenance and services, right?
We do.
Cool.
As far as the air cools go, we build engines in-house, machine work, we rebuild transmissions, restoration, repair, service, and all that as well. So everything from A to Z. And we also keep new engines in stock on the shelf. If you get in a pinch and need to go to the show and your engine fails, we got one here for you.
Wow, all right. So we can have a look around, you can show us all the cool stuff?
Absolutely. Come on in and let's give you the tour.
All right, here we go.
All right, guys, if you need any parts for your air cools, we got some here in the showroom on display. So if you want to walk in and check out what we got, we've also got a very large inventory downstairs where we keep our engines and transmissions as well. So if you need any help or you're getting a pinch on your project, you need any parts, we're here to help and support you. And we got mostly everything you need here in stock. And here at Twin City Euro, we're a Liqui Moly Proline shop. So behind us, we got some of our stuff we keep in stock, a lot more in the shop. But we have all of our additives here that we use to service and treat engines. We have our classic car oil. We use Liqui Moly exclusively in our air-cooled VW service, repairs, and new engine builds, as well as our additives. And also in all of our new Euro car repairs, we use our oil because they have letters of approval from all manufacturers. So we've got a full line of Liqui Moly in stock, and we're at Proline Service Center for Liqui Moly, and we use exclusively Liqui Moly products here at Twin City Euro. So Rob, this here, this is a pallet that came in of parts that we're doing a ground up build on a new bus. So we got our freeway flyer transmission with the longer axle tubes to get rid of the gear reduction. We've got our Willwood disc brake kits here, our new leaf spring, spring plates, and everything for the suspension to build the suspension and brakes on our build from scratch. So everything from restoration work, transmissions, lowering, builds, anything. So no matter what condition your project's in, we get on the road for you here at Twin City Euro. So if you got a vehicle that you inherited from your parents, you got one that's been sitting in the barn under a tarp in the backyard, any condition at all, just give us a call. I'd be glad to help you coordinate and get the repairs done and get you back on the road so you can enjoy your air-cooled VW again. Here at Twin City Euro, we do everything on the late model European cars as well. So if you have late model European cars, you need anything from service, repair, major engine repairs, such as a cylinder head right here. We had a time and chain failure, caused bent valves.
Oh no.
So we just took this off this GTI right here, and we're rebuilding the head to get it back on the road for a customer. And then we got Matt over here doing a service on a Mercedes. And Henry's doing this GTI job for us. So we got our master Volvo tech over there working on a Volvo.
Great.
Doing a common oil trap repair on it. Typical carbon block up too inside the engine. So these guys are here working on the late model Europeans that keep people getting to school and work. We've got our master certified technicians. We've got a 20-year suspension tech from VW. We've got Matt, another certified tech here. Henry's also a certified tech. I'm a licensed A&P mechanic for aircraft and also a pilot. I'm also certified through Audi, VW, and other certifying agencies. We offer continuous training here at Twin City Euro to our employees to keep everyone up to date on the current stuff, on the late model stuff. And we also continue to learn and grow as a company and the service industry on the air-cooled side on the vintage VW also. So yeah, we got a lot more vintage stuff going on down here. So you remember the new bus build that we're going to be doing?
I do.
From a month ago?
I met
he in Ohio. Yeah.
He or she in Ohio, yes.
Yep. We got a beautiful MG that one of our awesome customers owns here.
Love it.
Show car we're doing some service on.
Nice.
This here's the 67 Splitty Deluxe that sat 30 years. We're bringing it back to life. So
oh,
we got
wow.
The front beam out, got the rebuilt spindles, and we're kind of in preparations on that right now.
Great.
We got the Boho Depot's Brazilian split window bus here for some service work.
What do they do at the Boho Depot?
They're a boutique.
Okay.
They got a very cute little store here in Winston-Salem. But we repaired this one last time, got it working good for them, and
Great.
Now we're just doing some routine service today.
Okay.
And then we got the 68 Carmen Ghia here today.
Nice.
It was not running good, so we got it running right.
Okay.
Then we did all new brakes and resealing the axle tubes and swing axle boots.
Great.
So, bringing it back to life.
Keeping it back on the road?
Yep, it's looking like it might need an alternator. So.
Okay.
So we're building a 1915 cc kit here. We try to keep these on the shelf, so we got 4 engine kits we're putting together.
Great.
So this is one of the ones that just recently came on the orders for me the last couple weeks. So we'll put this together and put it on the shelf in inventory. And
So this will just be on spec. You've got a 1915 ready to rock.
That's right.
That's
yep.
great.
And we just built one and delivered one in a 71 bug last week. So we built him one with dual Webers. And got him back on the road. The car had sat 8 years, so
All right.
he's happy with his new engine and new brakes, and he's out driving around his little yellow bug now.
Beautiful.
So, and this one here, I'll get another one going down the road.
Excellent.
This transmission come out of a 70s bug. It was in Texas in a storage shed for 25 years.
Oh, geez.
So the guy that bought it and brought it here to the Triad area, he didn't know the condition of it, so we did take it apart. We did assess. It did have some bad bearings and synchros. And so right now we got all our parts cleaned up and ready.
Yep.
And then luckily we got some new parts from EMPI here, but we're going to be putting new synchros and bearings and cleaning the case and painting it, prepping it, and doing a full rebuild on this one. And then this will also get paired with one of the 1915 engines with dual Webers that we're building right now.
Great.
But the customer brought us a transmission, we're rebuilding it, and then we're building him a brand new 1915, and he's going to pick these up and install them himself. And we got some new EMPI CV axles to go with this transmission in the car and get him back on the road when he finishes his paintwork here soon.
Perfect. So Tucker, this was the body shell we saw at Jim's Custom in July, right?
Sure is. Yeah, this is the one that we took up to the show in Columbiana, Ohio, about a month ago and saw you. So we finally got it here down in the basement, ready to go. We got it on dolly, so we get off the crate, get uncrated and prepped, and we're starting to prep. All of our parts have been trickling in, so we finally got all our windows, so we can start test fitting before paint. We got to put our seat tracks in, weld the heater tubes, cable tubes, all that stuff underneath, and then start fitting and making sure everything's good. We've got new door frames coming from Europe that are the stainless steel complete, so we got to test fit those once they show up. They got about a 2-month lead time, and we're about 6 weeks into that. So once we get everything fit, with the help of EMPI, we're going to have this bus prepped up. We're going to go to paint with it. Once we get it back from paint, we'll do a final install, and then we're going to have an EMPI powered driveline, all new transmission, engine, suspension, steering. Everything on this will be 100% new. This will be a 2024 1959 bus. So
wow.
If you guys want to follow along and watch the build, we're going to be working on this with EMPI closely. So it'll be a fun project. We're going to use all our personnel here at Twin City Aero, put all our skills and efforts together, and we're going to build it, and it'll be a very neat project. So we're excited about it. So Rob, you've met Rosie before, but the last time you saw Rosie was at your doorstep in Anaheim, California. So it's good that you guys can see each other again, just like we can see each other. But here she is. She made the trip all the way home. Well, a couple manageable issues on the way, but very small. But thanks to EMPI and their parts that we bought in Anaheim to take with us, we were able to manage through those pretty well in Winslow, Phoenix, and on the way back in Amarillo, Texas. And it was a great experience, very memorable. But thanks to EMPI, we had those parts on hand to get her here. So
you're a thrill seeker, man.
Issues, but,
you're a thrill seeker. Not a lot of people would just get a hold of a bus and then trek it all the way back to North Carolina.
We canceled our flights, and we thought, what better way to get back home than drive a VW across Route 66 all the way west, and putting over 3,000 miles on her is a great experience. So, and thanks to EMPI for helping us get her here. So she's been a great bus.
We're glad we could help, Tucker.
Yep, thank you.
So you got an actual arcade in here in the waiting room. That's pretty slick.
We do, yeah. So if you're here hanging out or dropping off your car, you got some time to kill. We got the Nintendo NES and all the classic games here. We got Sega Dreamcast hooked up in the VW van. Got Miss Pac-Man and Galaga. Occasionally we do a shop gift card giveaway for the high score setter, which we just gave away one last week. So they're real excited. We got vintage bikes. People like to reminisce about their childhood.
Sure.
We got a nice waiting area with Wi-Fi, charging stations. We got coffee, drinks, and a shop local corner as well. So if you want to burn some time here while you're dropping the car off or waiting on service, got a beautiful place. We'd love you to hang out and get to know you.